Hey guys, welcome back. Jordan here at the Nutty Gnome Homestead. It's been beautiful weather here the last 2 days, so we've been trying to get a lot done while we can. I know it's supposed to be back up in the 100-degree mark somewhere around Sunday or Monday. But I want to take a minute and show you guys a new project that I'm going to be working on here real soon. The wife told me that if it followed me home, I could keep it. So let me show you guys this. I picked up an Oliver 550 utility tractor. It runs and drives. It's in relatively decent condition for being almost 70 years old. It's got this neat little toolbox built in. That was pretty handy. Like I said, it's not in bad condition. It had been repainted at one point. One thing I like is on a lot of these utility tractors, the nose used to get all busted in and beat in and dented up and looking horrible. This one, it doesn't look that way, so got a little bit of rust and whatnot, but that's nothing we can't fix. I'm tickled pink with it. Like I said, it runs, it drives, it does pretty good work. And with it being almost 70 years old, you can't really complain if it works like it should still. But I don't know, guys. If you guys are interested in seeing some sort of restoration videos or some projects on this tractor, let me know. Leave a comment down below. If you guys aren't interested in any of that, I'm not going to bore you with it. Like I said, this is going to be a project for me and my kids to work on. Maybe get my brothers and my dad out here and be a family affair, getting the whole tractor, working on it. And I'd like to get it painted up and looking pretty again. So leave a message down below if you guys want to see that. If I get enough interest, I'll take some videos. If not, like I said, I won't bother you guys or bore you with it. But these little tractors, like I said, 41 horsepower. They had a lot of cool features on them. They were labeled as a 3-plow tractor, so they got plenty of pulling power. It came in either diesel or gas. This is gasoline because my other tractor's gas, so I try to keep everything the same. Makes it a lot easier here on the farm for me. And we're just a little farm. We got a little over 30 some odd acres here. So, well, I always thought these raised letters, whether it's the Fords or the Olivers or any other tractors, these raised letters on the fenders were always pretty neat. And I know you don't always see them with that. You can find these scallop fenders, dime a dozen anywhere, but actually finding them with the raised letters on them a little bit harder. I always like that. I remember the Oliver tractors from when I was a kid on my uncle's farm. I just think they're neat little tractors, and 41 horse, it'll do just about whatever I need it to do. And the main thing, it's got a lot shorter turning radius than my big John Deere. So I can get it in and out of our garden a lot easier. I can put little implements on it, middle buster, row builder, so on and so forth, and not have to worry about destroying the ground, compacting, and even being able to turn it. I know my other tractor weighs about 10,000 pounds. This one weighs less than half of that, so definitely a lot less for the compaction. But yep, leave a message down below if you guys want to see some sort of videos or updates on this tractor while we get to working on it. Like I said, if I get enough interest, enough comments or whatnot, I'll take a few videos. I might even make a series on it if there's enough people asking for it. So until next time, I just wanted to show you guys my new project. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. It's a real neat tractor, a lot of fun to drive. Even if you're not doing anything, get on it, putt around the farm, kind of piddle around. So just wanted to keep you guys updated. So until next time, y'all get out there, work in your gardens, enjoy the fruits of your labor. Fall's right around the corner.